our physical world is inevitably becoming more digitalised, and Qualia, the future of human connection, starts to explore the ways that we can expose the emotion behind an activation that's otherwise hidden by big data and tech. This new world, with all of its benefits, has ultimately left us out of touch of humanity, and the future consumers need to reconnect. While we can share a space with others, we can never really know the truth of their experience using traditional quantitative techniques. And while a more connected world should only make measuring this easier, we know that brands are still struggling with this. At Scene Displays, we believe that experiences that also connect on an emotional level and make us feel something in our physical selves are more meaningful, and to effectively apply this theory to a physical space, we need to provide relevant stimuli to gain attention, open up a dialogue to connect, and finally build trust and value to create an attachment. For the purposes of Qualia, we wanted to implement this strategy and explore the idea of connection.
We started by taking some of our learnings about what we understood behind the values of human relationships and what are the key elements behind what keeps people connected, while understanding how spaces can have their own types of emotional connections with people. Looking through some of our studies and observations, we started becoming really fascinated with people's natural tendencies to actually seek out new information and knowledge and actual stories. We found this powerful pull of curiosity, great storytelling was going to be key to understanding and demonstrating how environments and experiences can create these deeper connections with their audience. And that's how the concept of Qualia came to life. Looking at the macro drivers behind future consumer behaviors, we wanted to explore the origins behind this increasing demand of calm design and how it's actually influencing architecture, product design, and fashion, as well as color palettes. Immediately, we were aware the space needed to embody these calming yet uplifting qualities that are also imperfect and organic in response to more environmentally conscious design. By adding value in every detail around the event, from the tactile invitations to their journey within the space, we look to provoke our audience's tendencies to seek out and explore this insightful experience. The journey was designed to offer visitors this safe space which encouraged them to dwell and connect the dots between the story we weaved into their experience and future color trends, before eventually having a chance to physically hold these emotionally charged colors in their own hands and indulge in just one of the methods we use: color.
I run a surface design studio that creates handmade and bespoke surfaces for retail and interior applications. Our passion for colour means we'll often run through many variations before selecting one for a design. We create surfaces with classic timeless colour combinations as well as more trend-driven pieces. For our workshop with Scene Displays, we've worked together to introduce a palette of trend-driven colours for our guests to work from and experiment with. The shapes we're casting create a collection of objects that prompt discovery with colour and form.
I would describe my experience in the environment today really interesting. As soon as I walked in, the smells just hit me. They were really powerful and calming and relaxing, and then I walked through. I liked all the touch, I could touch all the fabric, bits of string coming through. It was really interesting. And then you got like a hit of light, which kind of just enlightened my mood. It was really nice.
The workshop definitely added to my knowledge of up-and-coming trends, particularly with colour, because it's a huge interest at the moment and everybody's picking up on that.
What brought me here today is really about the interest how we make consumers engage with our products in that digital world, especially because it's really like, it is about senses, emotionalize consumers. Yeah, I think this is a crucial topic at the moment.
The event gave us the ability to gather immediate qualitative and quantitative feedback, allowing for a measured response. More so, the activation and workshop with Olivia enabled us to invite guests to an event that would deliver future consumer trends on materials and colours. Our feedback showed that culturally and contextually, these were in line with our target audience, and more important, these topics were relevant for an ongoing value-driven exchange. Hand-poured and hand-delivered tile invites sent in the run-up to the event successfully secured this relevant line of communication with our guests, one that they wanted to explore further and sparked initial curiosity.
89% of our guests actually felt curious and calm following their experience through the installation itself. This was actually a crucial objective for us, to make sure we felt our audience was connected to the space in order for them to feel like they wanted to become more knowledgeable on these future color trends. Establishing this connection secured our audience's desire to materialize their experience and create more tangible memories to take away.
We know the ability of creating a positive memory is key for when securing attachment and solidifying a relationship. This can come in many forms, including social currency, an open platform for exchange, and activating the reward system through a co-created takeaway. To guarantee we hit these touch points, we wanted to ensure that the installation and workshop were share-worthy and guests felt valued throughout the session by requesting ongoing collaboration and feedback. From the moment our guests entered, they were invited to take photos, interact and collaborate. The installation encouraged dwell with a fun handmade keyring to be created and taken away at the end of their journey. This unique and one-off session allowed our guests to create personalised objets of which they could take home and use to reconnect and engage with the common experience they just explored.